This video is going to show you how to set up the yoke walk, some movement errors, and some advanced techniques. The most important part is finding a comfortable, secure position on your back. And this position is probably going to be like a hybrid between a high bar and a low bar squat. All right. The wide grip is really used for people who have kind of shoulder problems. The problem with that is just it promotes upper back looseness. Now I prefer a narrow grip, so you'll set your hands wide and squeeze it in tight. That way your back's going to stay very, very tight. Next, we want to just practice that while holding the breath and keeping the core tight in a static position. Want to make sure that the middle of the foot is lined up with the vertical uprights. Next, practice purse breathing. Push the fingers into the belly. Breathe in, flex the abs. While keeping the abs tight, you want to exhale, then breathe in really fast. Then we'll practice it on the yoke with a static hold, okay? So the most important part here is just to make sure that the core is tight and that if you have to breathe, that you keep the core tightness, okay? So then we're going to practice that on the yoke. We want to make sure that we're staying nice and balanced, taking very small, tiny steps, all right? So a couple issues you might run into is losing tightness. If you're losing tightness, just practice holding your breath the entire time. Next movement error you'll see is a rotational wobble. Stems from feet are staying wide and you're just going too fast. So slow that down, make sure that you're keeping it nice and stable. Next error you'll see is a forward swing. This is indicated by the front end hitting or it's swinging excessively. You want to raise the yoke up so the front end doesn't hit and slow the start down. Only once you mastered the tightness and balance should you even think about doing advanced techniques. So to take advantage of the yoke swing, you'll start with a sprinter's stance. Speed up, and as the yoke swings forward, you want to slow down and match the cadence of the pendulum. Eventually, it'll smoothen out and balance nicely. A next advanced technique is using a sprinter's stance. Okay, one foot is back, one foot is forward. This helps keep your feet in the gate walk stance, which is going to minimize any inward movement of the yoke walk. And when in doubt, just hold your breath, breathe when necessary only, and good luck.